Hello and welcome to Inside Indiana Business. I'm Gary Dick. It was a day more than 50 years in the making, and one that many thought might never happen.
3, 2, 1.
All right, give us a clap.
Indeed, this week's opening of the final stretch of I-69 between Evansville and Indianapolis had a finish line theme, with Governor Eric Holcomb arriving in a vintage Indy 500 pace car. But it is also viewed as a green flag for jobs and economic development along an interstate that now stretches corner to corner in Indiana, connecting the state to Canada and ultimately the Gulf of Mexico. 12 years after then Governor Mitch Daniels piloted his Harley to christen the first 3 sections of the Evansville to Indy route, the 6th and final section, a 26-mile stretch from Martinsville to Indy, is now complete. And with it, the potential for more than $4 billion in economic impact over 20 years.
I've been waiting for this day for 16 years. I was with then former Governor Mitch Daniels in July of 2008 in Evansville, Indiana, when we set sail after decades of talk. And today we mark a major, not just a major move, but a major milestone in terms of Indiana's place as the crossroads of America. Today is proof positive that we mean business and we're open for it.
The completion of I-69 in Indiana is viewed as a crowning achievement of an ambitious infrastructure investment program championed by the Mitch Daniels administration, touching virtually every corner of the state and solidifying Indiana's reputation as the crossroads of America.
US 31, the Fort to Port Road at Fort Wayne, the new bridges over the Ohio, Hoosier Heartland Corridor, and many more. But this is the granddaddy of them all, it's just a joy to see it finally come to completion. You go look at what has happened around the bridges in near New Albany and Jeffersonville, boom area. Go look at Fort Wayne in northeast Indiana, where we finally got the road to the Port of Toledo built, boom area. And this sort of thing is going to happen in southwest Indiana next.
For some cities and towns along I-69, it is impact that is already being felt.
The opening of the I-69 from Evansville to Indianapolis has created untold economic wins for businesses in the Evansville region. Whether it gives businesses a greater opportunity to transport goods and services, their final product or raw material, it just makes them more efficient.
Not only will I-69 spur new housing, schools, retail, and industry, it could also create growth in Indiana's tech space as well, in the form of a new tech corridor with a big military tie.
Crane Naval Facility is an island of technological innovation, and that's going to help connect the Crane Naval Facility up through Bloomington, up to Indianapolis, and we're going to have another technology corridor, just like we're seeing develop from along I-65, from Marion County to Boone County, all the way up to Tippecanoe County with Purdue University.
Much more on the impact of I-69 hitting the finish line a bit later in the show.